Everyone loved the beginner's guide to the Easter egg hunt event, and I've seen some comments and even private messages in game asking, can you just help us do the stages as well? So that's what today's video or the follow-up video is. So hide and seek, I'm going to showcase how to get all of these so you can see how I've been able to get to the final day, and the same with the light up spring. I've recorded it all and to showcase and how you can maximize and get all of these juicy lamps. So again, you're on a massive amount for that grind. Hello guys, yes, smash a like, comment and subscribe for more Legend of a Mushroom gaming here. We are a Shroomster. We are loving this as a berserker in the warrior class of the Legend of Mushrooms. And guess what? I'm here to help you guys do all of these clues, because in the chat I see so many people asking where all of these are. So I thought, you know what? We'll just go over all of these individual clues. So this very first clue is all about the class, or the gacha machine, should we say. So it's pretty simple, this one. Where it seems where the rabbit is, it's pretty much exactly where it states. So the gacha machine is going to be your first location, right? So in order to get to this, it's pretty simple. All you're going to have to do is just leave this map, go to your gacha zone, and if you notice up here in the top left corner, right above a little bobbing head, there he is, little adorable boy. So we're just going to click him, and we're going to get some freebies for doing so, which is nice. And now we're going to go to the second clue, right? So all you got to do as well, if you're wondering, if you're figuring out how can I get back to this event, all you gotta do is check up on the top corner. You can see how there's like the 1 day and 13-hour icon. It looks like a mushroom with an egg, and there's a little dot on it as well, just to give you a notification. You just need to press that one there. Here we go, boom, and it'll take you back to this screen, and then we're just going back to the hide and seek, right? So nice and simple. So number 2 is to do with your class, right? So to find this one, a lot of people might go to like their profile screen to try and figure out, okay, is it going to be in here? This is not the location, right? The actual location is if you just click at the bottom left corner, so literally just below me right here, that button, press that button, it'll pop up your profile class, and you can see the icon for the rabbit, right? So that's the second one, ballparks out of the way. So the third one, when we're going into it, is to do with your pals. So this one's really easy to find. Again, just click on your pal icon, just the second one. You can see him located in that bottom corner. So that's the first 3 undercovered. So let's go into the fourth one, which a lot of people are getting trapped on. So the fourth clue states where the rabbit, or where you normally practice, right? So a lot of people are wondering where the practice stage is. And it's a little bit of a trick 22, because it's not really the practice stage. But if you go to your little arena where you can fight PvP and just kill other players, you're going to see the little rabbit, right? He's in the top corner. So that is the fourth one. Get those free gems. Get those clock winders again for your account. And now we're just going again straight in. So number 5, well, you're mining. So this one's a nice and easy one again. All you're going to have to do is click onto this little 4th icon across to bring up like your little park that you make. And again, go to the mine, and you can see this little boy near the auto mine button. Make sure you don't press this, because this is a detriment to the game. So the 6th clue for this one says it's on the bridge near your manor. Nice and easy one again. All you gotta do is click on the same button, this little fortress one down at the bottom, and you might go into this bridge, but you can see him actually just chilling out. So it's on the bridge, literally just between them. So click away, get your freebies, come out, go back in, and for the final hide and seek, it has to wait. So I have to wait until it goes on to day 404. So when that appears, I will allow you guys to know. So now it's for the light up spring side of things. I'm going to go through all of the levels I can, again, just like the clue. So let's go through the very first one, which is the tutorial. It's very simple, and all you got to do is pretty much go color to color, and I would always try and just work out one at a time. That's one big tip if you're trying to do this for the first time, or in the future, if you're not watching a guide, always work on one at a time, because you're going to see when it goes into more difficult ones later on, you will make it just so much easier for yourselves, right? So the first one we've completed. We get a bunch of gems, and the thing is, I really want you guys to get this done. Why? Because you get 200 lamps every single time, and it's just so many lamps that you need to grind gear, especially if you're a brand new player and you're in the early phase of the game and you're not even like level 100 yet. You really need those lamps to grind gear, to get the legendary gear and higher stuff to push through the content, right? So here is the second stage. You can see nice and simple. Get the blue one done first, and then you can see this one falls into place beautifully for the level 2. And then the level 3 one is equally as easy, right? So let's go into the third one now. Boom. And we're going to start always, if you've noticed, I always start on the blues. It's up to you which way you want to start, but I think the blue ones is normally the easier ones. I normally try and see which kind of, you know, start point, if you want to say, or end point where the batteries are starts, right? So if we pause it, you can see the blue battery just appear. You can see it's very isolated to where this next tile is, which is just the L. So I just go from there, and I work through all the blues, because once all the blues are lit up, you know every other piece on the map here is gonna be for, as you can see, the pink ones, right? So nice and simple. So this is gonna be your solution now. If you're looking for the third one, this is how it is going to be done. So we will then move on to level 4, 5, and hopefully 6, and showcase again on how all of these are done. So stage 4, light it up, and this one is a little bit more complicated at first, but if we keep to our, you know, tactics, we'll work from one blue. So the way this is going to work, you want to start from this top one, and as soon as you get this starting to be put into place, this one is very, very easy. I'm not going to lie. All you got to do is do a nice little jiggle or wiggle, as I'm going to call it, to get these done. And you might think that is going to be for this one. It is not. As you can see, we've already got this one covered, which is there. Pop this one into place. So we can already see we've got 2 now complete, and now we need to hit this third one, right? So you can imagine this is going to go down something like so. So boom and boom. So there we go. All 3 are now done. So now we're going to work on the pink ones, and it's a lot easier again to get this one done. So now we're just going to click these ones through, pop this one down. Then we know this one's going to have to do some funky stuff. So we'll move this one down so this connects all of this place up. And this is going to be the juicer here. So I feel like the juicer needs to do some sort of funkiness like so. Move this one around. Pull this one down. And as you can see, it's coming together as we just finish up this last connection here. Boom. Success. So that's stage 4, nice and easy. So now when we go to, this is be stage 5. So stage 5 on light up is introducing kind of like a newer mechanic with this conversion here. You're going to need to know this for the future stages, right? So as you can see here, you're going to put 2 batteries together, and by doing that, you're actually creating this orange current, which is going to do the little orange border for this one, right? So you can see this is going to complete this circuit, and because of this one makes it really, really easy for you. You can just pull these ones across, pull this one down, and then as you can imagine, bada bada boom, we have completed all of the blue. And as you can see, this one's really easy. If you needed help on this one, I will apologize if I'm making it look too simple for you guys, but it is a very, very basic one. But now we connect into it, and boom, success. So now we're going to do this last one. Right, so stage 6, definitely a lot more difficult compared to the others, because again, we're doing that conversion that we've just been learning about. So what we're going to try and do is break this down and make it a little bit simple, right? Because we've got these 2 oranges, we've got 2 blues, and we've got 2 pinks, right? So if we can figure out this pink one, I think first, it's going to make our conversion a lot more easier, because I feel like this has only got one real route, and that's because this has to kind of go up in order to feed these through. And I think this is already the solution for the pink one here. So if we can go and pop this one in, you can see this is going to solidify this nice, easy solution, right? So that's going to make our choice when it comes to this side a lot more easier. So I'm going to start tackling these orange ones, because I think the orange ones are going to be the next easiest ones. And I'm going to go through, and I've seen already the path now. I'm looking it up because it's very linear if you look on what pieces are there. So you can see we need to do a nice little, basically, bridge. This is like an engineer's dream here, having a nice little bridge of circuitry. There we go. Already charging up, so that feels great. So we know we're on the right path. Boom, boom, boom. Go down, rotate this, and as you can see, we are nicely got the oranges on. So you can see now the path is very easy, right, for the blues. So we can just fill this blue one in by rotating this around the right path. Move this around. Move this one around. And then as you can imagine, guys, if we just turn this one piece correctly, boom. There we go, we've got a nice, successful one. So that is all of those done. We get this on day 7, and obviously this is unlocked later on. So that is all the 6 stages that you're going to be able to do on a light up event. And as you can imagine, that is how you can conquer the Easter egg hunt event. That's all the hide and seeks and all the light up spring event all completed. So if you're still struggling, you don't know how to do it, just hopefully I've helped you guys get a bunch of freebies for the Easter holiday. So with all of that, you know what to do. Smash a like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.